What's good, YouTube? Welcome back to my crypto journey. My name is Rodney, and Big Daddy Joe Biden is going to drop the regulatory hammer, right? The regulation hammer on the cryptocurrency world next week by doing some sort of executive order. Very, very interesting. Pause. A lot of you guys watch this channel. You don't like the video. You don't subscribe to the channel. Stop it. Do it right now. Do it. It's good for your health. Do it. Do it now. Now, we're going to be reacting to this video from Yahoo Finance, and the title is Crypto. President Biden expected to issue wide-ranging regulation order. Interesting. As long as Joe Biden doesn't do or say things like this.
So if you have a problem figuring out whether you're for me or Trump, then you ain't black.
I am not worried, but real quick, if you don't buy crypto, you ain't black. Says that, by the way. That's insane to me. Right, Joe?
And you ain't black.
All right, so now that we have Joe's approval, let's go ahead and jump into the video and see what's going on.
The crypto community has been holding its breath on the details of President Biden's forthcoming executive order, which has not come out yet on the subject matter. But Yahoo Finance reporter Jennifer Schonberger got the details of that forthcoming order. Jennifer, give us a lowdown on what's going on.
Good afternoon, Brian. That's right. President Biden set to issue a wide-ranging executive order on regulating cryptocurrencies next week. The president will direct agencies across the government to study cryptocurrencies as well as a central bank digital currency and come up with a wide-ranging government strategy to regulate digital assets, according to an administration official familiar with the matter.
Now, this is very crucial. I think that he needs experts in the field, and I think that they're doing now. Now, the first good sign I saw was when they had some sort of rumor came out about the staking, how they don't want to tax staking cryptocurrencies, right? Because that's a mechanic that a lot of cryptocurrency platforms have. And just based off that, that part of this bill or executive order, just that little portion makes me think that they're starting to get people on board who really understand cryptocurrency. So to me, I think this is a good thing. So hopefully they're getting the best experts in the field, people that are very knowledgeable about the blockchain and cryptocurrency in general. So we'll see.
The order reads like an alphabet soup of agencies here in Washington that will be tasked with looking into crypto. Specifically, the order will commission a study of a CBDC and ask Treasury, along with the Department of State, the Attorney General, the Department of Commerce and Homeland Security, and other agencies to develop a report on the future of money.
Hi guys, not going to be investing in those Inu coins anymore. Doesn't Joe Biden look funny? You think Joe Biden has a bag of sheep? Interesting.
Payment systems. Now, the director of the Office of Science and Technology Policy will do a technical evaluation of what might be needed to support a CBD system. FSOC will be asked to study financial stability issues that arise from digital assets. And the Attorney General, along with the FTC and the CFPB, will be asked to consider what the impact of growth in digital assets could be on markets, while the SEC and CFTC will consider market protection measures within their own jurisdictions. Now, the order will also look at measures to protect consumers, businesses, and investors. It will also delve into privacy issues concerning digital assets, as well as distributed ledger technology.
That's a big deal right there, right? The protection. The centralized exchanges, it's going to be very, very hard to regulate those, right? The centralized exchanges, not so much, because they're going to be required to register with the SEC. All of those things, right? And privacy is a big deal on the decentralized exchanges. Now, obviously on the centralized exchanges, you need like your ID and those sorts of things. And of course, they keep all your personal information for tax reasons. So there's not much privacy there, but I'm not sure how much they can really regulate the decentralized exchanges without getting rid of it completely. So I think this more applies to the centralized exchanges.
As well as distributed ledger technology and the potential impact on the environment there. These studies will...
I think they mean maybe cryptocurrency mining, because that's the big one, right? Cryptocurrency mining apparently is not good for the environment, obviously, right? But if we can regulate it then and bring everybody to the United States, right? Because in the United States, we're like the only country that has the privilege of like having the rest of our problems solved, that we can focus on saving the environment, right? Because other countries don't give a shit about that, right? They don't care, but USA does. So interesting.
Will be anywhere between 90 to 180 days, and these agencies will expect it to report back to the president on this. So, Brian, a very wide-ranging effort by the White House to thoughtfully think through how to regulate crypto. The administration clearly understands crypto is here to stay and appears to be embracing that. Again, this order finally expected next week. Brian?
Wide-ranging for sure, and we'll definitely be sure to follow up when that does come out next week. Great information there.
Now, I do think that they're actually carefully thinking through this situation. I think that the way they're going about it so far has been pretty positive. The real FUD we're getting, right, the actual FUD, right, I think when it's appropriate to use that word, is what we're getting from other countries like Russia, right, when it comes to how they're flip-flopping on whether or not they want to, recognize cryptocurrency as tender, right, legal tender, or they want to ban cryptocurrency miners from their country, all in all, right? Like I was talking to Zach this morning on the show, and he mentioned that the only one who's been consistent is China. Like, yeah, just get out of here. Like, we don't even want to talk to you guys. But at the end of the day, I think they have their own cryptocurrency going on. So very, very interesting to see what happens next week. I think they're actually doing this the right way. I know a lot of people don't like government to get involved, but you guys have to understand that the only way we're going to get big investor money into the space, right, is if they know that their money is going to be protected in some sort of way. Now, these big institutional hedge funds and those sorts of things, they don't really care about the Inu coins that they can, 100x in a day. Although that would be nice for them, right? It's so risky. Now, they're more interested in, exchanges where they could get a better return than on the traditional stock market, right? Like, what are the average returns? Like what, 7 to 12%, like 12% best, right? That's what the market has shown us. The traditional stock market has shown us since its inception. So obviously in cryptocurrency, that's chump change, right? That's 7%. Come on now. We're talking about 100%, right? We're talking about 500%, maybe sometimes 1000x. So that's chump change to us. So interested to see what happens. I think this is a good thing for cryptocurrency as long as they don't really clamp down on the decentralized exchanges, because I don't want the fun to stop, right? I don't want to stop investing into poopy but Inu coins, because yes, they can be dangerous, but at the same time, they can create a lot of wealth, right? Just make sure when you're up, you make a ton of money, you diversify into smarter projects. So let me know what you think in the comments down below. What do you think of this? I'm interested to hear your opinion, and I'll talk to you soon. Peace.